In today's video, I built Ryan Trahan's Airbnbs and YEEPS, like the Airbnbs that he went to on the 50 days thing. For this video, we're only going to be making 3 Airbnbs. But if this video gets 100 likes, I'll make a part 2. But let's get straight into the first build. Alright, so the first build we're going to do is day 1, the nut house from Texas. This build is a big acorn on like a balcony. So first we're going to start with the balcony. I'm going to try to do this. Well, then you go like this. So that's what I think it's going to look like all the way up. So this is looking good so far. Next we go here and do that, and then add this, I think. Stairs are too long, so I think I'm gonna add this. Yeah, it looks good. It has a little like stilts on the bottom, so I'm just gonna do that to every side. Yes. I think that's it. And it does have like a fence around the whole thing. I'm just gonna build that. I'm just gonna do these slabs. And right here, we're gonna put 2 of those slabs. All right, bro, this is looking good so far. The balcony's like a dark purple, black sort of thing, but I'm gonna do dark purple. Alright, I might be cooking on this, bro. I cannot lie. I know the acorn goes right here, but I'm just gonna do that later. But for the acorn, I think I'm gonna build it separately for now and then zone copy it over there. How am I supposed to build this? I think I'm gonna start with these. Alright, so I made this little circle thing. It has a bunch of sides, just like the acorn. And I want it to be this size. We're just gonna try to build up to that. This is looking bad right now. I gotta think of something real quick. Alright, so I found something I can do. I use this block to make it more circular, and then after that I'm pretty sure I can use this block. Yes, hold on, look at that. Hold on, bro, I might be cooking. Is there a block for this? Oh, yo, okay, I found a block for it. This is actually going good so far. Look at that, it's circular. I did it. All right, so I got this part done. I think it's time to put that part on, so it should go like this. Yes. All right, look at this, bro, it looks so good. All right, so here comes the tricky part. You have to make like the top of the acorn and like a little slope going on it. How am I going to do this? What if I go like this? Oh wait, and then after that I put this. Oh, okay, that looks good. So I do this to all everywhere. Alright, so we have this part done. Now the more trickier part is the slope that goes up. I think I can start with this. So we just add this part. Yes. And do we add this? Oh, yo. And I do that. Yo! I have never used these blocks, like, ever. Alright, so that's done. Now all we need to do is, like, the top. Easily do this. And then, boom. We're done. But now we gotta paint it. Alright, so the top part is dark brown. Alright, that part's done. I know the acorn looks like mocha in the pictures, but mocha is trash. So we're gonna be using this brown. I'm gonna do a 6 transition. Go. And boom. Honestly, I'm really proud of this acorn. Now the hard part is we have to put it on here. Alright, this should be it. The door would be like right here. Let's replace some of this. I'll just do this around the whole thing. And boom, now we're done. This is it of day 1, the nut house. I'll try to do interior on the other ones though. For the second build, we're going to be making the day 2 missile silo from New Mexico. It's like a bunker door thing up top, and it's like a whole bunker underneath. And as you can tell, I added grass because we're gonna make the actual like silo underneath. So we're gonna add like a teleporter in. But let's get right into building. So I'm gonna do this. Okay, so this is gonna be the door, and then from here I'm gonna add these like this. I think I already got this done. Add this right here for the handle. But now let's get to painting. Alright, so I think I'm done for the top part. But now let's make the actual silo. Alright, so I didn't really build it on recording because honestly it was too stressful. It took me like a few hours to figure out what I'm actually supposed to do, and I mostly just built it when I was on call with my friends. So I'm just gonna give you a tour of it. Sorry I didn't really like give you the process of me building it, but yeah, let's do the tour. Just before I show you guys, it does not look the same like at all. I mean it does, but like it doesn't. You'll see. Okay, so let's go in the teleporter. Here we're at the staircase with all the picture frame. You go downstairs and then you go to this room. We got a few wires going on. Colors are terrible, but I have to make it look like the actual thing. So we just open up this door, and here we are. But here we have the kitchen, we have the light, all the cabinets in the red fridge, and we have a table right here, and we have the thing in the middle, and we have the seating on it. We got a bookshelf over here. Here's like the circular walls. But this room is the bathroom. I have the amazing shower, the toilet, and the sink. As you can tell, I am terrible with interior. Here is the final room. This room is very detailed. I can't wait to show you guys. One, literally just a bed. Too lazy to do anything else, so just put the bed. But I can smack down that, then go boom, TV. But yeah, this is basically the whole build. So now we have 2 builds complete. All right, for the final build, we're gonna be making the Day 5 Star Wars house in Utah. This house is like a dirt form sort of house. I'm also not making the Airbnbs on day 3 and 4 because they're too hard to make. Like, one's a freaking mansion and the other one's like an apartment complex. I ain't been all that. It's too bad you're not seeing all the Airbnb. But anyways, back to the video. All right, so we're gonna start with the little pathway. I'm gonna put these 2 and make this slope. Just put these here. There's like a little thing here. It kind of goes like that, and there's like one right here, and there's kind of like a little overhang thing. Like the wall kind of goes like that. Okay, this is looking really good. And there's like another one of those, but right here. So it kind of looks like that. Also, it has 2 windows on this wall. That, perfect. There's also windows on this side, so we're gonna do that too. All right, so I think that's good. This whole building's looking good so far. Alright, so I completed the outline of it. I completed the roof. It's a horrible grid, but, you know, it'll work. I forgot to make a ground, so I guess the grass will do. But now I'm going to finish all the outside details and then work on interior. Alright, so I got some stuff done. I got some details up here, and I have all the back and crap. But now we're going to be painting. Alright, I think I'm done painting. This is looking pretty good so far, not gonna lie. But now let's do some of the interior. First, we got a door here, so we're gonna close this up. But then right here, I'm pretty sure there's a kitchen. It kinda looks like this. A fridge right there. Yup, this is amazing. I think it's like brown, I'm not sure. I'm gonna make the fridge that. Boom, we got the kitchen. And there's a bed in here, so we're just gonna make that. And I added a little plant. And I also added the terrible couch and the terrible TV. But that's basically it of the whole build. I don't get it. Houses look way bigger inside than outside. I can only add so much in these houses. But yeah, I think we're done with the whole thing. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of today's video. If you want to see more Airbnbs built, make sure to get this video 100 likes for me to make a part 2. Also, if you want to see this map, make sure to go to Community World Future and go to room video builds. Also, please don't dog on me in the comments. I know these builds are trash. But anyways, make sure to like and subscribe. Join both Discords, link in the description. Anyways, goodbye.